Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video with me. So today we're going to talk about ADHD, which is like really popular nowadays. Like people are even faking it, people are talking about it. And I'm gonna upload this video because I used to think I have ADHD, but turns out I don't. But because I used to think I have it, I started talking to like a therapist about it, do some research about it, or I even met two of my good friends because they had ADHD. Like I just wanted to meet people with ADHD, and I found these two people and they're really interesting people. So now I have a lot of knowledge about ADHD and I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to tell you the signs and like how it makes your life a bit different and difficult. So let's start. Let's go into it. Right, so let's start talking about ADHD signs. One of the most obvious signs is that you can't multitask. Like it's literally impossible for you. You focus on something so deep, like you literally can't even respond people when they talk to you. You're just like, what? Come again? Like you just hear their voice, but you don't realize the meaning of what that person just told you. You know what I mean? And then like another sign is that you can't really talk to people in a normal way. Like you have to cut them off. They're talking and you'll be like, oh, what she just said reminded me of this thing that happened to me and I don't want to cut her off, but the thing I'm remembering is just way cooler than what she's telling everyone. So I have to say, I have to speak. Oh, no, I don't have to be rude. I should just shush and not say anything. Oh, but like this is just boring. My thing is just more exciting. Like I want to share it. I want to make people laugh. So you are an entertaining people, but then at the same time you seem rude because you cut people off and nobody likes it. Like they be like, oh my god, I was talking, you just cut me off. Why is that? What's your problem? And it's like literally out of control. It's not like they do it on purpose to be rude to you. They just cannot control it. Another sign you have ADHD is that when you want to talk to people, you feel like you need to just organize everything they say. Like too much organizing, too much like thinking about what they're saying, you know what I mean? It's like overthinking kind of, but like not overthinking about just what they say, like even their body language. You just be like, because you want to predict people's next move. And it's the same with movies. People who have ADHD can predict how the movie is gonna end way better than us. Now, if you're someone who watches a lot of movies or series, you'll be like, I can do that too, but I don't have ADHD. Yes, but these people can like predict what's gonna happen in one of those movies that we think like, oh, this movie is actually a good movie because this is something we can't predict. They can even predict that type of movie, you know, not like the normal series, like the same shit that happened in another movie is now happening in this one. No, like this is something new and they still can be like, oh, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. Like they sound like a detective, you know what I mean? What's another sign? Another sign that you have ADHD is that you hate organizing your house. Now, you like to be clean, not dirty. Like you hate dirt or dust. But that's like when it comes to organizing, they can't do it. And I'm not talking about like they're lazy or they're too busy or they just don't enjoy organizing, the act of organizing. It's like they don't enjoy the result. Why would I organize this place? I can think way better when it's just like, it seems like a bomb just exploded here. And I'm like, oh, same in my brain. I can think way better. Like they hate when everything is just on their own place and they be like, oh my god, I hate this place. Ay. They don't really even like minimalism, you know? They're like, what's wrong with this cafe? It's making me uncomfortable. Something's off about this place. You know what I mean? Another sign about like people who have ADHD is that they can't really tell how far their hand is from the glass they're trying not to hit. You know, like, or like they be like, oh, there's a remote on the couch and I'm going to sit on the couch. They sit on the remote. You know what I mean? It's like they see, they use their eyes, they can see, okay? But when they want to move, they don't know how much distance is between the hand and the cup that is on the table, and like a cat throwing it off the table, they just, that's it. Like, it's not on purpose. It does not mean they're clumsy. It's literally their brain being like super busy, focused on something. Or like, for example, it's when they're doing things fast. Another sign of ADHD is just doing things fast, like talking fast, walking fast, moving really fast. Like when you see kids running, moving fast, you'll be like, that's normal. But when you see an adult doing it, you'll be like, oh, are they excited? Or are they happy something's going on? Like, this is one of the reasons I actually thought I have ADHD, because I talk too fast. I'm trying to not do it right now. But I can't. Like, it's not something I do on purpose. It just happens. Like, it's just like out of control. And I was talking to my doctor. I was like, should I take any medication? Do I have ADHD? And he was like, this is just one sign of ADHD. You don't have it. I can't give you pills for that shit. Another sign. So I was saying, they be like, I cannot remember the name of the streets, but like I can go there. I can just somehow figure the streets out and go there. It's like, I don't remember the name, but I know the address. Like, they can go somewhere for like, I don't know, 50 times, and then they be like, oh, you want me to tell you the address? What's the name of the streets? Like, even in their own neighborhood, it's so fucking just, I should not curse. It's just so hard to find, to just remember the names of the streets. Like, they can find everything easily. They can go anywhere easily. But sometimes the problem is people be like, for example, I went to the fifth street. For example, that's the name, okay? And then you be like, I have 3 places in my mind that this place may be what you're talking about. And then others like, what do you mean? And you're like, you know the street? I don't know which one is it. Like, I have 3 places in my mind that I think they are a street. I wish I could choose a name instead of in my video. You know, I can't even create a name in my head. And you know, the fact that I can't create a name of a street in my head is not because I'm sick or something. It's just that I'm Iranian, so the name of streets are so different here. And when I wanted to think about an English street name, I was like, I can't think of anything else. Did you even understand this part of the video, or should I edit it? I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, back to the ADHD people. ADHD people have this rule: out of sight, out of mind, baby. Like, they be like, it's a nice day. I'm meeting people that I know. But then they see you in the street after 3 months and they be like, oh, I forgot you exist. You exist. Oh my God, I really like you. I wish I could spend more time with you. Where have you been? And then you're like, you could just call me to hang out. And then they be like, oh, but I forgot about your existence. Like, if they see you, they acknowledge you, they remember you, they know that they know you. But like, if they're not meeting you every day and you're not there, they just forget about your existence. So it's not like on a random day when they have nothing to do, they're gonna call you and ask you to hang out with. They just be like, oh my God, I'm so lonely. I just have a few friends. But then they see you and they're like, oh, I had this. Next time. So ADHD people be like, that sofa I bought, that mirror I bought, that little like suitcase I bought for one trip, I mean, that little statue, that little candle, like, I don't like it anymore. Like, you bought it like literally a month ago, and then you be like, yo, my friend, you live in my house, okay? You can take this with you, or I'm gonna put it in trash. Do you want it? Do you need it? Because I don't want it anymore. They're very giving. You know what I mean? If they do not have a memory with something, they can easily put it in trash or give it to someone else. ADHD people cannot just put things they don't even need. They can't put them in trash if they have memory with it. But if they don't have memory with it, like, oh my, it's not like my mom gave it to me, it's not like that, like I bought it myself like a month ago and I paid a lot, but I don't want it anymore. They can give it away, they don't care. As long as they don't have like deep memories, emotions, attachments to like a thing, they're like, they can easily give it to someone else, especially if this person is rich or like living comfortable. You see this a lot in ADHD people. They're just giving it away to this friend, that friend. Like, you can just take it with you. You're going, here, have this, take it, put it in the trash, or just take it home with you. You choose. That's how their brain works. Next sign of ADHD. Oh, I remember. Next sign you might have ADHD, if you have this one as well, is that you be like, I'm gonna stay awake. I'm gonna stay awake. And what am I gonna do? Think. Like, a lot of people, while they stay awake till midnight, because like you might be stressed, you might be sad, you might just be dealing with your sleep cycle. English is so hard. You know, it's normal. You're gonna be on your phone, you're gonna listen to music, you're gonna do something, you know what I mean, you're gonna chat with some friends or watch a movie. But ADHD people literally just sit and think. They be like, some of them might be on their phone too. Like, it's different. We have like so many type of ADHD, but the main one is that they just sit and think. Because especially new generation, I think a lot of us don't even have the ability anymore to like think for hours without doing anything. You know what I mean? But they do it. They just get drowned in their thoughts, and they're like, and most of the time it's something good they're thinking about. Like, it's something fun. It's like a good thing. So it's actually good. Another thing ADHD people deal with is like, they be like, I have a yoga class in the afternoon. 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 I got a yoga class in the afternoon. Like, they cannot do anything before the yoga class. Like, they be like, I can't even eat my lunch. I'm struggling. I can't even watch a movie. I can't even go outside. I can't even like take a shower. I can't even like clean my bedroom. I can't even study for the exam I have tomorrow. I can't even really just focus on anything else. I can't really have a serious talk right now. I can't really cook something right now. I have a yoga class in the afternoon. And this is like when you have like ADHD in like a really bad level, should I say? Bad level, I guess. So they be like, they cannot do anything. They just freeze till the yoga class, and after the yoga class they can do whatever they want. And it should not necessarily be a class. Like, it can be like a doctor appointment. It can be like meeting with like some friends. They be like, I have a meeting with my friends. So they hate everything that is it's night or afternoon, because their whole day is just like this. I have this in the night, in the evening. I should just stay alive, go do it, and then when I come back home I can do other things. This is how annoying it can get. Literally, this is horrible. Okay, another sign you might have ADHD is that you think like people don't like to talk to you. Like, even though people always say how you're like having so many cool stories and shit, you always feel like you talk too much. Like, you feel it like 24/7. Like, every time you want to talk to new people, you be like, you just like, they can be two strangers in the like subway and you can interrupt them and start talking to them, especially if you're a like confident ADHD person, you know what I mean? Like, most ADHD people like don't even need that much confidence, because they automatically hear something interesting and they're like, oh, you know, I know this too about this topic, let's talk about this topic. Like, their brain just needs to like socialize in that moment and talk to those people and share the information is inside of it. So it's like they be like that, but then at the same time, after the conversation ends, they immediately feel like, I'm so talkative, nobody likes me, why did I bother these people, I feel so bad about myself. Another thing ADHD people have to deal with is like they cannot live alone. Now, I'm not telling you they don't have the ability to take care of themselves, but what's bothering them is just to be alone in a house. Like, they might listen to music all day or turn on the TV or just like, they rather someone in the house who's like talking to them or is on the phone creating some sounds or just hearing that person's voice while it's talking to its own friend. You know what I mean? They be like, I don't like this silence. Like, this silence makes me like think a lot in my brain, and I do not like that. Because sometimes they want to think for like 2 hours and they enjoy it, but after that, they need some sound or somebody's voice. And at the same time, they are not even responsible to take care of plants or animals. So like they can't even take care of animals. And then if they don't have like a roommate, they will feel like really lonely. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? And they are really hard to deal with because they don't like organizing. They talk a lot. They break things. They drop things on there's something in their hand and they just drop it. So I'm not hating ADHD people, but it's just like, I don't know, they just, it's just hard to be their roommate. Because I had actually an ADHD roommate, and me myself is like halfway there, halfway ADHD. And that person was like extremely ADHD, so we were just like, it's your fault, I want to kill you, It's really hard to live with them, but then at the same time, it's not good for them to live alone. It makes them go crazy. Last sign of ADHD people I'm going to talk about is ADHD people be like, there are two streets that will let me go to my destination. Okay, I'm gonna choose this street. And then when they want to come back home, they be like, oh, which street did I choose at first? I have to go back from the same street. Like, if I choose a street A to get to my destination, when I want to come back home, even though a street B leads me to my home as well, I'm gonna still choose street A because I chose this one to get here. So when I'm going back, I still choose this one. Even though this one is new, like not new, you walked there before, but even though like if I walk here as well, I will like see like some more new things or like a better vibe is here, I still choose street A, because I came from here in the beginning. You know what I mean? Or like when it comes to listening to music, I'm not saying like they listen to one new music that just came out and they're obsessed with like 50 times in a row, 30 times in a row, because this is something even normal people do. Like if you're obsessed with this new song that your favorite celebrity just released the album. Oh my god, English is so hard, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm losing my brain. English is so hard. Okay, let me start again. I'm gonna edit it this time. I'm gonna edit this video because it's getting shitty, or maybe I don't because I'm very lazy. Anyway, so they be like, they're not listening to just the song that just came out and they're obsessed with because it's their favorite artist. It's not like that. They be listening to like the album that they used to listen to like since like a year and a half ago. You know what I mean? They have a playlist that they never change and they listen to it like maybe 4 or 5 days a week, or maybe even every day. And then whenever you see them in their car or their house, it's the same songs. And you're like, ugh. Because listening to a song in a row for so many times when it's new and you're obsessed is a normal human thing. But ADHD people, they don't change the playlist because it makes them feel safe, comfortable, relaxed, like they can think, shit like that. But like when there's a new song, they're like, you know, it's just annoying word up. It's same with movies, like, ooh, oh my god. So as I was saying, it's like the same with movies. ADHD people be like, okay, TV is here and I watched this movie last night, but then I want to watch it again right now. Like, even though there is a cooler show that I also like at the same time right now on the TV, I'm gonna watch the same thing I watched last night again, because it makes me feel like I'm in my comfort zone. It makes me comfortable and relaxed, you know what I mean? And it's not like one of those situations, because I used to be poor when I was a kid, and I used to just do the same thing. I used to watch something at night and then tomorrow watch the same thing again on the TV. It's not like that. Like, they literally cancel plans to watch the same thing again the next day. Like, they be like, their friends call them and be like, yo, remember we were going to a cafe? And they be like, oh my god, I can't go to the cafe right now. Oh no, I don't feel like it. Because they want to watch the movie again. Like, you already watched it last night. So it's to this point. My sick voice. So yeah, that's it. That can be really annoying. If you have ADHD, talk to a therapist and even get medication if you need it. I don't know if you need it or not, but this is the signs. How many of these signs do you have? And did you like this video or not? And that's it. I should go to my philosophy class. I'm getting late as usual. Like, I'm always getting late. I'm not even dressed yet. Oh my god. And I'm gonna fail my exam. I'm failing my exams like so bad. Like, I normally fail my exams, but like maybe 2 of them. This time I failed like, I guess 4 of them. I'm not sure. I didn't get the result yet, but God, please help. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you don't have these signs, because they're annoying, I know. I have like 4 of them. If you're asking this question, 4 of them I have, but then the doctor said it's not ADHD, like, you're just a weirdo, which is okay. I accept that. So I gotta go because it's getting late for me. I should pack my bag. So I'm very excited for today, and I'm very nervous for my exam, but then I'm excited because I'm going to meet my friend. She got like a flu. Probably she got it from me. And she got really sick, and I didn't meet her for like 2 weeks. I'm excited to meet her. I'm gonna like wear the same sneakers as her, because we match our sneakers. We're twinning all the time. My little pet. Bye bye everyone. Say bye bye to the fat ass hamster. Is this a mouse or a hamster? When they sell it to me, they said it's a hamster, but people say it looks like a mouse. So I don't know what this actually is, but it's so nice. It's so friendly. Oh my god, I love her a lot. It feels so good to touch it. I want to squeeze it, but I'm afraid because this thing is like so fragile. I don't know. So, oh, also I was gonna say this to you guys, that in my videos I'm gonna talk about like other things. Like, most of the video is going to be about like the topic, of course, but I will talk about random things, or like how my day was and shit, because it's like me being friends to y'all. You know, when you talk to your friend, you talk about like so many things, like you just switch the topic, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna show my pets, my plants, my house, or talk about my philosophy class that is getting late. I gotta go, guys. Kiss, kiss. Don't forget to like my video. Bye bye. Let me just